I've had people ask me, Father, what are those candles in the back of the church for? And what we have here is we have vigil lights. When we think of the word vigil or to keep vigil, it's in some ways to keep watch. Now it would be great in vigil lights to be able to keep watch here in the church all day, but in some ways we ask these candles to keep watch for us, to keep our prayers burning before the Lord. About 15 years ago, my mom called me. This was back when I was in the working world as a layperson, and she says, she told me my sister needed some prayers. I was in Brookings at the time, so I had some time before work that I went over and I stopped at St. Thomas More Church. And as I was praying, it was time to go to work. And so I took, and there was the vigil lights on the wall, and I took and I lit a candle, and I said to the Lord, I said, Lord, while I'm away, I ask that as this candle burns, my prayer stays before you. And then I just simply left and went back to work, or went to work. When work shift was done, I decided, well, I have time. I can go pray for my sister a little longer. So I walked into the church that day, and I looked over at the vigil lights on the wall, and the candle that I lit as I walked in went out. The Lord took me serious in this idea that, Lord, while I'm away, keep this prayer before you. And there I was back in the church where I could pray again. And so it's just this beautiful moment and this symbol behind these candles that says, Lord, help my prayer to stay before you. So when you come into the church, we have various spots in the church where you can light a candle. People say, should I light a candle, one for each intention? You certainly can do that. If you want to combine them all into one candle, it's a beautiful gesture too. Now the candles are here for you to light. They are just, we don't charge you anything, but we do have the suggested donations of $2 for smaller candles, and I think they're $3 for bigger candles. But hey, your prayer is more important than the offering, right? So we still want you to come in and light those candles if you have that special intention in mind. So when you see a candle lit, you see a flame, it always reminds us that there's a prayer burning before here. But when you come in on a Saturday or a Sunday and you see all of these lit, or in the chapel, all of them lit, that shows us that there's a praying parish here. And what a witness, or as we could say, what a light to the world.